it's really gonna suck not having D'Lo around anymore, because if you guys missed the last EP, you guys would have missed us trading away our guy D'Lo. We got a good amount of compensation back for him. Bro, I'm just joking. Get out of here with that BS. If you guys miss an episode, you guys gotta go back and check it out. You never could tell what's gonna happen. No, I did not trade D'Angelo Russell, but what if I did? You guys wouldn't know that because you missed the last EP. So quick plug, as always, stop this video if you missed the last EP. Go back, check it out, leave a like, leave a comment, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Anyways, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Prince YouTube PS Compulsion signing in here, aka Prince Anthony. And ladies and gentlemen, we are just a few days away from the trade deadline. Speaking about trades and D'Angelo Russell, of course I'm not going to trade D'Angelo Russell. He's untouchable. That's never going to happen. He's the king of Charlotte. This is his squad. Definitely not going to do anything like that. But with the trade deadline being a few days away, what moves am I going to make? So taking a quick look at how we're doing so far for the season, 29-20. We're not the worst team in the Eastern Conference, but we're not the best team in the East. We're right there in the middle. We're still in the playoff picture. That's all that matters. Like I said, looking at our schedule, trade deadline a few days away. I'm going to be simulating this entire week, but I'm going to do day by day first, you know, to simulate our game against the Atlanta Hawks and our game against the New Orleans Pelicans. Although it's a nationally televised game, the game that I'm going to be playing in this EP is going to be against the Indiana Pacers. Speaking of trades, if you guys missed like 2-3 episodes ago, we traded Bradley Beal to the Indiana Pacers for Malcolm Brogdon and Miles Turner. This is going to be our first time facing off against Bradley Beal. This is going to be Beal's first time facing off against us since we traded him, so I gotta play that game. But before we simulate those two games and make any moves, if there's any moves to be made, I decided with my Mygm skill point that I got, we leveled up once again. I'm on level 20 now. Let's go. I'm going to unlock the Scale Spotlight Savant because it gives a small relationship boost to all players when playing any televised game on the sticks. So whenever we play nationally televised games, everybody's trust and morale goes up, I guess. Anyways, time to get past these two games, simulating our first game against the Atlanta Hawks, and of course we get the W. There's no way we're losing to ATL, but check this out. We have a trade offer from the Toronto Raptors. So I sat down with the GM of the Raptors. Let me see that trade offer you got. Who can you possibly want from our squad? And they want Willie Hernangomez and a few... Bruh. Bro, I'm not doing this deal. Don't come to my office with such underwhelming trade offers. If you're not giving me someone like Pascal Siakam, I'm not interested in anything they got to offer. Not simulating our second game of the week, nationally televised game against the New Orleans Pelicans. Of course, we got the W. Now it's time to focus on the trade deadline. So, as you guys know, based on all the contracts that we have on this squad, there's not many trades that we can make, but one thing that I do want to happen before the trade deadline has passed is getting a better backup shooting guard, because as you guys know, if you've been keeping up with the series, Thibault, our backup too, he got injured and it's a season-ending injury. We're not going to have him for the rest of the season, and the only other shooting guard that we have coming off the bench is Andrew Harrison. We have to get a better backup at the two. The problem is, looking at all the shooting guards in the league, a lot of them have pretty hefty contracts, and I'm trying to trade two players on minimum deals to try to get somebody at least decent. So I was looking through all the players in the NBA, all the two guards, and one player that piqued my interest was my son Shamet. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but my son Landry plays for the Los Angeles Clippers. I watch him play in real life. The dude is a knockdown three-point shooter. Bro, he could really score the ball, and what better to have than more offense coming off the bench in the second unit. So I didn't even use Trade Finder. I opened up Propose a Trade. Landry Shamet, 1 year, $3 million approximately. Well, 3.7 mil. I got the contracts to add up, bro, or I should say match up. Myers Leonard and Justin Anderson, both of them minimum deals, but it matches up to 3-point-something mil, same as Landry Shamet, or Shamet, whatever you want to call. I'm gonna just call him Landry, bro. I'm gonna just call him Landry. But we got the contracts to add up. I threw in a future second rounder from the Golden State Warriors. I offered the trade to the Los Angeles Clippers, and they accepted the deal. So ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a better backup too. My son Landry is going to be coming off the bench behind Brogdon. That's lit. And as always, because we did lose a third string center in Myers Leonard, didn't really want to trade him, but it was either him or Chris Boucher that I would have had to trade to make this deal go through. So I ended up going to free agency and I'm signing Angel Delgado to a 2-year minimum deal. If you guys don't remember him, I think we signed him last season or the season before. I don't even remember, but I know he was on the team before. We didn't re-sign him, obviously. So welcome back. So because he's a third stringer, of course, I sent him down to the G League with my son Devontae Graham. Both of their overalls are extremely low on this series. They're going to thrive in the G League. Gives them a chance to, you know, get the stats up. But Landry, 75 overall. His overall bumped up. When he was playing for the Clippers, his overall was a 71. And that was because the Clippers suck. The Clippers are one of the worst teams in the Western Conference. Although they have Kawhi. That's literally the only player that they have. And they've been dealing with a lot of injuries. So they're like the second worst team in the West. But Landry, we got him out of there. The Los Angeles Clippers got draft pick compensation. They got a future second rounder. They got 2 young players. Trade works out for both teams, bro. So the trade deadline has come and the trade deadline has gone. We made our final move acquiring Landry Shamet and simulating our last game for the week against the Memphis Grizzlies. Of course, we got the W. So now it's time to get down to some action. We are getting ready to face off against Bradley Beal and the Indiana Pacers. But check this out real quick. Looking at our schedule, we have 2 games before All-Star Weekend against the Pacers, which I'm about to play, and the Minnesota Timberwolves, which I'm probably going to simulate. We are going to be playing All-Star Weekend this year. And my reason for doing so is because D'Angelo Russell, your boy, is in the 3-point contest. Let's go! So the 3-point contest is going to feature Steph Curry, D'Lo, Jamal Murray, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and last but not least, Fred King. He's a default player from the custom draft class that 2K gave me on this series. And apparently he must be a good 3-point shooter because he made it into the 3-point contest and he's a 78 overall. Dude is looking low-key beastly. Let's just see how he does. So I'm going to be playing in the next episode the 3-point contest, and I'm going to be playing the All-Star game. Team Steph Curry against, I think it's Team Giannis. Who cares? All I know is that D'Angelo Russell is on one team and Paul George he's on the other team. So if you guys want something to look forward to in the next EP, that is definitely it. It's been a long time since I actually played through the 3-point shootout. I haven't played that in like years, since 2K18 maybe, 2K17, I don't remember. So I'm gonna check it out. D'Lo 3-point contest, D'Lo and Paul George in the All-Star game. I'm playing the All-Star game as well. That next episode is gonna be lit. But that's for the next episode. Focusing on the here and now. We are getting ready to face off against Bradley Beal and the Pacers. Our record right now, 32-20. The Pacers are 17-38. And this really breaks my heart to see Bradley Beal in an Indiana Pacers jersey. I'm so sorry I had to trade you, bro, but we really had to do what we had to do. Also, Malcolm Brogdon and Miles Turner returning to Indy to face off against their former team. Bradley Beal facing off against us, his former team. Looking at the starting 5, this should be an easy W, bro. It really should. This team stands no chance. I'm sorry, Beal. Indiana Pacers, Charlotte Hornets. I'm gonna hop into the game. Let's go Hornets. Tip-off time here in Indy. Look at Bradley Beal standing right there next to Brogdon. Of course, the Pacers win the tip. Why do I never win the tip when I play 2K, bro? It like never happens at all. And why do the Pacers have such a good home court advantage? First off, they're not even a good team. But here's Bradley Beal, pull-up jump shot. I used to shoot that shot with him all the time. Uh-oh, Beal pulls up, cannot get that shot to go. Time to push the tempo. We are yet to score to start this game. D'Lo getting all the way to the basket, right on cue. Why is TJ Warren handling the ball? Oh, look at that. He turns the ball over. Here comes Paul George all the way to the basket, throwing out the beautiful jam. Oh yeah, Paul George used to play for the Pacers as well. Nice jam against his former team. TJ Warren fading like he's Bradley Beal. Get out of here with that BS. Perfect release on that shot as well. Come on. Let's see what we got. Pretty good back and forth game to start. Let's see what D'Angelo Russell got in this possession. Look at that. Getting to the basket with ease, bro. I should be able to cook Aaron Holiday easily. Oh, he's not going to shoot that shot. Yes, he definitely did. And he bricked it, of course. Why would you shoot a shot like that? That's a horrible shot selection, bro. But look at that pass inside to Miles Turner. Another start the second quarter, and I'm surprised that the Pacers are still in this game. Like, we don't have that much of a lead, only 7 points. Let's see if we could build on it with our second unit. Jordan Bell, welcome back. He lays it up in it. Nice screen to get Jeremy Lamb wide open. Perfect release. He knocks it down. The funny thing is, I actually wanted to get Jeremy Lamb on this squad. If his contract was lower, I probably would have tried to trade for him as our backup too. But trying to drive with Yogi, not going anywhere. Kicking the ball out. Oh yeah, there we go. Here's Landry. Pulls up. Oh, I was not expecting that to go in. Oh, he's not making that. And he didn't draw the foul either. Time to push the tempo. As always, you guys know I'm always running the fast break. It feels so good to have Jordan Bell back. Just had to put that out there. Our second unit is looking much improved with Jordan Bell, Landry Shamet. Look at this. Easy post up. I had a baby on me. Miles Giles inside. Easy layup. Game's been going back and forth. We're only up by 1. We should be blowing out this Pacers team. What are we really doing? My second unit, you guys are messing up right now. Come on. Give me a good lead. Run that pick and roll, and it works just how I wanted it to. Willie Hernangomez had a wide open 3. Could not knock it down, but Bell with the rebound and the putback. I will take these 2 points. Feels good to have him. Holiday is actually a pretty good young point guard. I wouldn't mind having him on my squad. Probably as like a backup or a third stringer. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Excellent steal. Time to push the tempo as usual. Getting it to Shaman. He throws it up and one. There we go. Welcome to Buzz City, Landry. And he's a pretty good free throw shooter, so I'm pretty sure he's going to knock this down. Come on. Hurry up. There we go. Shooting the free throw. Completing the 3-point play. Oh, here comes Bradley. Drive into the basket. Cannot get the layup to go. Couldn't draw the foul. I am running. Getting the ball up ahead. Here is... Oh, man. I couldn't get it, but there we go. Paul George right there with the tip-in. Crowd chant for the Pacers, although they're down right now. And they're about to be down by even more. I did not mean to pass it, but D'Lo gets it right back to Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and he throws down the beautiful jam. There we go. Making sure that D'Lo got that assist. That was an accident. He got the steal. He could have easily ran and dunked it, but he threw it back to D'Lo, who threw it right back to him. He got the assist. That was beautiful, bro. That was really beautiful. They hand the third quarter. Oh, there we go. Another steal. What are the Pacers doing right now? Getting the ball up ahead to Brogdon, and he throws out the beautiful jam. We are on a 10-1 run right now, bro. A 10-1 run. That's a tongue twister right there. But we are on a mean run. The Pacers have not been scoring here in this third quarter. They got to do something. Another steal. Another turnover for them. Here comes D'Lo. Driving to the basket. I was trying to draw the foul. But trying to keep our offense going. Getting the ball to Turner. Nice give and go. Right back to Yogi Ferrell. Yeah, I'm scoring way too easy in this third quarter. Like, literally, the Pacers scored... I think they only scored 1 point. And that was from a free throw. What are the Pacers doing? This game is really getting away from them. Miles Bridges, do something, bro. Let me see what you got. Oh, my goodness. They should have passed the ball to Miles Bridges, but I get it up ahead. Yogi Ferrell scores again. Shot clock is winding down. What did the Pacers do? Oh, they're going down low to Miles Bridges. Let me see what you got. At the buzzer. Gets it. Okay. Miles Bridges working on his turnaround fade. I see you, bro. I see you. We miss having you on the squad. Let's see what I got. Driving, kicking it out. Hernangomez. That's a 3. Rattles it in. Jordan Bell, Michael Jordan player of the game. 10 points tonight. He's been balling out. Feels good to have him back. We also got MKG back as well. And look at that. Turnover right off the inbound. This game is over. I'm just coasting at this point. I might as well just end this game. 20-point lead for us. Paul George with the beautiful jam. I don't know what happened to a competitive game, but in the second half, the Pacers did not give that to me at all, bro. The first half was really lit. I thought we were going to be competitive, but once we got our offense going in the third quarter, it was over for Indy. I feel so bad for Beal. Wait, the Pacers got Zach Collins? Oh, he's injured. That's why he didn't get no playing time. I was about to be like, why didn't they play him? But Miles Bridges did nothing this game. Basically, most of the Pacers did nothing this game. The only player I really had to worry about was my man Bradley Beal. Like I said a million times, really miss having him on the squad. If there was a way we could get him back, probably have him in the starting lineup or bring him off the bench behind Brogdon. Without giving up Brogdon, I would definitely do it, bro. But Beal, Wishing you the best. But now looking at the box score for our squad, perfect team win, perfect team effort. Miles Turner, 10 rebounds. Landry did his thing. Willie Hernan-Gomez, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Jordan Bell, 10 points, 2 steals, 3 rebounds. Paul George with 10 points. D'Angelo Russell with 12 points, 4 assists. This was just a perfect team win, perfect team effort. As you guys saw during the game, everybody was scoring, bro. Everybody was scoring. I feel so bad for Beal. I really feel bad for him. But we win again. Another game, another W for us. I'm sorry I had to do that to you, Beal, but we had to do what we had to do. The game was pretty lit in the first half, I gotta admit. We were going back and forth. Bradley Beal was doing his thing. But then in the second half, especially that third quarter, it seems like the Pacers gave up. And we were scoring on like every single possession. You guys saw it for yourselves. Like, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Beal. But anyways, we are on a 4-game winning streak. I am going to simulate our next game against the Minnesota Timberwolves in the next episode. I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to just end this episode with a W, because if I simulate that game and we get an L, I'm going to be extremely angry, bro. Like, that would just throw everything off. So I'm going to do that in the next EP. And also in the next EP, like I said, 3-point contest featuring D'Angelo Russell, bro. You guys gotta tune in for that. So we're ending this EP on a 4-game winning streak. Like I said, if you made it all the way to the end of this episode, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you tap the bell icon for notifications, because if you made it all the way to the end of this episode, you saw Bradley Beal face off against his former team. You saw us make some moves, and you couldn't leave a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel. That's some real shady business, bro. But if you do all those 3 things on the regular, you're loved, you're appreciated, and best of all, you're the real MVP. Also, be sure to click one of the playlists on the screen. Check out some of my other content. My content is lit. My content is fire. You already know the drill. See you guys in the next episode. This is the Prince of YouTube, signing out.